Hey Leo, welcome to your April love message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. This reading is for all my Leo placements that you may associate with love, so whether that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, maybe even the 5th or 7th houses, you guys are all welcome here, as well as the cross watchers. You can come through too. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into the reading though. I'm going to take a look at the overall energy of your connection between you and your person. Spirit, what is the overall energy of this connection between Leo and their person? Okay, oh, we got two. So we got Chiron, the quote-unquote planet. I know it's not a planet. I think it's an asteroid of healing. And then we also have conjunction, the aspect of empowerment. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Saturn, the planet of structure, wisdom, and systems. Okay, let's take a look at what your person wants to say to you at this point in time. Spirit, what does Leo's person want to say to them at this point in time? What does Leo's person want to say to them right now? Okay, we got you and I were too young. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck it says I want you. Okay, interesting. So this person feels like the connection was not meant to be. Maybe you guys had some growing up to do, but they still want you. Very interesting. So this could be a person that you've dealt with before in the past, a past connection. I have a feeling one of you is going through a Saturn return. Maybe you are going through a Saturn return right now, or maybe this person just went through a Saturn return and they've gone through some heavy stuff and now they feel like they're a little bit more mature than you are currently, or they've matured in a way where they realize this connection wasn't the way it should have been. But I feel like there's still definitely some interest. I just feel like there's a lot of healing this person may have to go through right now. Let's take a look though. Spirit, what is the current energy of this connection between Leo and their person? What is the current energy between Leo and their person? What's going on here in this connection? We have the Four of Cups, the Chariot reversed, the Lovers reversed, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so we got Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Cancer energy here. This definitely fell through. This fell through. I feel like you Leos, because the Six of Wands is Leo energy, I feel like you guys were determined to make this work, or you still are determined to make this work. But I feel like your person kind of took a step back from the relationship. They stopped it from moving forward. Like they pulled back their energy. Yeah, I feel like this person had some realizations with this Eight of Wands come through. They had a lot happening for them around this time. And again, I would not be surprised if they went through a Saturn return, or if Chiron hit like a really specific spot in their natal chart recently that caused them to experience a lot of things happening in their life, and not just in terms of love, but like in their life in general. Maybe something happened with their job, their family, maybe all of those things all at once just came and hit them, and they had to pull back. They had to deal with that. They didn't have time to deal with love. They didn't have time to deal with love. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Spirit, what is this Eight of Wands energy for my Leos? Can we clarify this Eight of Wands energy for my Leos? What is this Eight of Wands energy? All right, we got the Death card, Scorpio energy, Five of Cups reversed, more Scorpio, Star in reverse, the Moon in reverse, that's Aquarius and Pisces, and we got the Sun in reverse, Leo. Damn. Man, that's a lot of major arcana. This person went through a huge shift in their life, a huge shift. There's that healing with Chiron. They're currently trying to heal from whatever it is that took place here. And from what I can see and what I'm feeling, it was a lot. They had a huge shift, a huge change happen in their life. I keep going back to family for some reason. Maybe there's healing around family for this person. There may have been a death in the family, a literal death, someone very close to them. And there may have been some other things that happened around the same time. So again, maybe something happened at work, maybe they lost their job, or maybe they had to take time off of work. I don't know, but there is a lot going on. And it brought up a lot of things to the surface, And I think at this point in time, they just don't really feel optimistic about life in general, and especially when it comes to this love connection or love in general. They feel like life is just not going their way. It's not good times here with the sun in reverse. They're going through a lot of heavy shit, and it's not easy. You probably have no idea about any of this, but this person is just really going through it. I mean, really going through it. Man, yeah, those Saturn returns are no joke. I'm still learning about Chiron, but from what I know about Chiron, when it really hits that sweet spot in your chart, it can do a number on people too. Let's take a look at, man, that Eight of Wands really just told me everything. But let's take a look at the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands energy for Leo? What is the Six of Wands energy for Leo? What is the Six of Wands energy? We have the Three of Swords, Eight of Coins, Ace of Coins, Fool reversed, Six of Swords reversed. I feel like you want to come in and like just help this person, but I don't think you understand the situation fully, but you are really hurt. You're hurt with this Three of Swords because why did you ghost me? Like, where did you go? What are you doing? Was it my fault? Are you seeing someone else? But like, you guys are determined, I feel, to come in with this Ace of Coins and Eight of Coins. Like, you want to make it work. You want to offer assistance. You want to be that stable rock in their life. You are so determined to the point where it's like you're almost delusional because you don't know everything that's happening behind the scenes here, which is understandable. And I think it's courageous that you want to be there for this person, even though you don't completely understand everything that's happening. You know, it's just so sweet, and it's so very Leo. You guys are just, when you love somebody, whether it's a friend or a romantic person, you just do everything in your power to lift up other people. You just want to be there for them. And that's so sweet. You don't want to leave this connection behind. You don't want to walk away from this. You don't want it to end. You want them to come back. And you're going to do everything possible to make that happen. All right, sorry about that, Leos. My phone is not doing what it's supposed to do, so I had to fix it a little bit. But let's keep on going. Spirit, what will this connection look like in a month's time? What will this connection look like a month from now? What will the connection between Leo and their person look like a month from now? Let's take a look. Six of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, Ten of Wands, Emperor reversed at the bottom of the deck. All right. I still feel like this is going to be a pretty big struggle between the two of you, especially on this person's end. It's just, this person may think about you a lot, but it feels like they're all caught up with what it is that's going on in their lives. This is going to be going on for a while for them. It's going to take a while to resolve, I'm hearing. But I do feel like this person wants to reach out to you. You guys may end up losing contact for the next month or so, and then you may finally hear from them. They may pop up and just be like, hey, you were on my mind. I wanted to reach out. Still want to let you know that I'm interested. I want you. I don't know if they'll tell you everything that's been happening, but they'll definitely reach out and let you know that they still think about you and they still want this connection. But I think it's just hard for them right now. I think it's really, really hard for them right now. They don't know what to do. They're having a hard time keeping it all together. I think they're going through some really deep emotions. They're really struggling with the concept of control. Everything in their life around them may feel like everything is outside of their control, which to a degree, a lot of our lives are. But this person is really struggling with that aspect of things right now. It's like, I don't have any control over this right now. Like, I don't really have much of a choice. And no matter how much I try to fix everything or control everything, it almost gets worse. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. What is this Ace of Swords for Leo? Can we clarify this Ace of Swords for Leo, Spirit? What is this Ace of Swords for my Leos? What is this Ace of Swords? Page of Coins reversed, King of Wands reversed, Nine of Cups, Five of Coins, 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed here together. This does feel like a pair. It does feel like you guys are a pair, a connection, a good, solid, well-intended connection. But what I'm seeing here is this person can't really see through the smoke of the fire that is their life right now. They can't even see through this cloud of smoke that's happening around them. They can't see the light. They are feeling trapped. They're feeling a little hopeless. They're feeling like it's not gonna happen right now. And the crazy thing is, it's like you have the Nine of Cups here. It's like you're right there with them. You are right there. You're so close, but it's like they can't even see it because they have so many other things going on in their life. They just feel like it's not here when it is. They're so wrapped up in their own head, and they're so wrapped up in everything that they don't have or whatever right now. It's just, it's a nightmare. They're not ready to move forward. They're not ready to start this again yet by a month's time again. But I do feel like they dream about you. They think about you. They still want this connection with you. It's just they're having a hard time. They're still having a hard time. Yeah. I think they're waiting for everything to kind of get back under control. Here, they're trying to make themselves stable for you. They definitely want you. They want something stable with you, I think. It's just, they're having a hard time getting there. They're having a hard time creating that atmosphere for themselves to move forward. And again, I feel like a lot of this has to do with family. It's like they want their family, they want their family situation to be in a good place before they feel like, you know, things are good. But I don't know, it's just it's hard for them to see anything else than what it is that they're going through right now. Yeah, I don't think they see that you are this 10 of Coins and this 9 of Cups energy. They can't see. They can't see what they have with you. This 10 of Coins also talks to me about, again, their maturity. Their maturity levels are changing. They're shifting, they're growing into something a lot more mature, which is great. But again, it's like they're still kind of in the midst of this fight. Like they're fighting for their peace right now, right? So, but they definitely have you on their mind. They're thinking about you a lot. What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? We have the Knight of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins again. A lot of tens. A lot of tens. And then we have the Empress and the Emperor here in reverse. This may have to do with their parents. The Emperor usually could be associated with a father figure, and the Empress could be associated with a mother figure. So this could have something to do with their mother is not doing well, or a grandmother, I just heard. This has something to do with parents, I feel. For some of them, their parents could have rejected them. Their parents could have rejected them for some reason. For some of you, if you guys are queer or in the queer community, their parents could have disowned them, kicked them out. And I feel like that hurts them the most is like, again, the mother figure is the hardest one to let go for some reason, because that mothering energy is, you know, that's what nurtures us. That's what helps us grow, especially like when we're at such a young age and we're so impressionable and we're trying to find our way in this world. Like having that mother figure, that, or even a father figure, I mean, it really depends on who they feel the closest to, because that's what I feel like this Empress energy is this is the person that they're closest to. This is the person that nurtures them the most. But when you have that cut off from you, it's devastating. It is absolutely devastating to lose that connection. Your person could also be a fire sign with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Or this could be you, and it feels like this person is currently like having an issue connecting with you because they see their mother or this mother figure in you, and they're having trouble with separating the resentment between the two people. So they may resent you a little bit, maybe because you remind them of this mother figure, and them and this mother figure and father figure are not really you guys are not they're not really seeing eye to eye right now. And I feel like this person could be the Knight of Wands in reverse. They are extremely irritable, they're angry, they're aggressive. They may be lashing out, taking things out on others, maybe getting into fights with people. They may be taking out their anger and aggressions on other people. And so they probably don't want you to see that side of them, I feel. And I think they're in the process of, again, it's like they're learning how to mature, and now they have to do it on their own because there may be an issue here with a mother and father figure or a family situation. It's like they have to learn how to grow up, and it's like they're going through their chaos phase right now where they're self-destructing a little bit. I just heard this person takes themselves way too seriously right now. It feels like whatever the situation was, they thought it was, everything was good, everything was on the outside good. Everything looked happy, everything looked like a great family. But behind the scenes of this 10 of coins, it's like everything is actually falling apart. They had to defend themselves. They had to stand up for themselves in the midst of all of this, whatever this was. Which can cause someone to grow up. If you feel like you have to defend yourself, or you have to step up and, prove to others that you are worthy, not even just like as a child, but as a person in general, showing people that you are worthy of something, that can cause people to go very, very cold and start to go into this very extreme manner of presenting themselves. Let's take a look at the Emperor in reverse really quick. Spirit, what is this Emperor in reverse? What is this Emperor in reverse? Okay. We have the Magician, the Fool in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Coins, the Five of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, okay, so I feel like the Emperor, yes, it could be a father figure, but I feel like this also represents your person. And I think I said this earlier, but this person is trying to step up and be a leader and take charge in their own life, but they're doing it in a way that is not quite as well informed as it should be. Does that make sense? It's the leader has not been fully formed, and so their method of being a leader is a little bit more aggressive, and it's a little bit more how can I put this? Overbearing. It's a little bit more overbearing than benevolent and gentle. You know, preferably we would like to see a gentle leader, someone who leads by example and leads with kindness, not with brute force and anger. This person is rebuilding, but they're doing it in a way that is not exactly productive. They're doing the best they can with what they have, but yeah, they're going through it right now, and they're not really mentally or emotionally in a good space. So Leos, I would say just be patient with this person if you choose to be. This person may very well reach out to you and just let you know that, you know, you're on their mind, but this person is going through a lot right now, and I don't see this resolving really anytime soon. It's going to be a long process for them, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? All right, we have Treasure Island. Okay. So there's a lot of good things in this relationship, and I feel like your person knows that, but they're having a hard time seeing it right now. They're having a hard time believing that it's real, that it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, we have why. You're probably trying to understand why you thought everything was great and beautiful with this connection. You feel like everything was in place. Everything was, you know, had potential. So you're trying to understand why. They're probably trying to understand why this is happening at this point in time in their life. It just feels like this is a maturing period for him or her or them. But there is some really great rewards at the end of all of this for him, for her. I keep saying him for some reason. Maybe it's the Emperor. I do apologize. Gender is not specific in the tarot. But for your person, there is some great rewards on the other side of this, but they have to go through the healing process. They have to go through the restructuring process, and that can take some time. And I'm not going to lie to you, with a Saturn return, it can take a couple of years to get through it. All right, let's go ahead and look at another deck. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? We have the Tomato, love. There is a lot of love here. I do feel that. This person is having a hard time feeling and experiencing love, though, as well. Leos, you're going to keep that fire burning for them, I feel. I feel they're going to keep it burning for you, but again, it's a little bit of a it's a little bit of a shift here in terms of where one of you is right now. At the bottom of the deck, you also got Basil, which says trust. Okay, so they're having a hard time trusting people probably right now. You're having a hard time trusting where this person is currently. So I feel like trust is going to be a big part of this connection. Your person more than likely is going to have to be the one to learn how to trust you. And you are going to have to learn to trust yourself. You're going to have to learn to trust your own judgment regarding this person, where they're at right now, and whether that's something that you want to be surrounded by or involved in at this point in time. Because honestly, this is going to be a huge, I'm surprised the Tower card isn't here, but this is a huge Tower moment for your person. And that's difficult to be involved in, even on the outside, if you're not the person experiencing it. So you're going to either have to trust that this person is going to mature the way that they need to, or you're going to have to trust that they will come back to you when they're ready. All right, final deck of the reading. Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? What final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Leos regarding this connection? We have the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, yeah, so this person is learning how to mature, how to build a plan for themselves. Right now, I feel like their emotions have taken over, and their emotions are kind of all over the place. So they're going to have a little bit of a period of growing up to do. Maybe it'll take them around the full moon in Taurus, which I think is in October or November. So this could go on for a couple of months for some of you guys. Like I said, we have the mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so this is a changing situation. There's a lot of changes happening. So I would say if you are comfortable with waiting for this person, or you are comfortable with being patient with this person as they go through this process, by all means, do what you need to do. If you want to wait for them, wait for them. But just know that this connection is going to change over time. Okay, but I'm also saying that there is the possibility of things coming back together as well. It's going to depend on you, and it's going to depend on this person. At the bottom of the deck, you got the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right. So again, it feels like this connection is meant to be. It feels like this is kind of a test in this connection. It's a test for this person, that's for sure. So I feel like this person could be very close to learning the lesson that they need to learn with Chiron and Saturn here. Yeah, so take that how you want to take it, Leos. This have been a very interesting reading. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Patreon, and all that info is below in the description box. I also do personal readings, and if you want to schedule one with me, you can find me through my website, which is also below in the description box. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the month, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.